Hello, Vidargavia here, and welcome to this new series, Minecraft 1.17 Skyblock Survival Guide. Minecraft 1.17 Skyblock Survival Guide. In this series that I hope you will enjoy together with me and feel that it's exciting to watch and comment and stuff like that. If you have questions, I'm going to try and teach you how to play Skyblock and how to get the most out of Skyblock. And I mean, some things we're going to do together, some things I'm going to show you and things like that. But it's basically a Skyblock series with a tutorial focus. And yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, just don't be afraid to ask in the comments. I read and answer to all the comments unless they're rude and things like that. And this is a Skyblock map called Extreme Skyblock. And what that means is that there's no real, fancy stuff here. There's no other islands or anything like that. There's this chest, there's this grass, there's 2 layers of dirt, and there's this tree. And we're going to start with the tree actually, and then we'll go back to the chest and the grass later on in the episode. What we need to do with this tree is we need to get a sapling. If we don't get a sapling, we can't continue the world. So that's why you need to start with that. So you can start over, I guess, if you don't get a sapling. So we'll mine these three tree logs, make planks out of them, make a crafting bench, and make some slabs. Alright. And with the help of these slabs, we can build out a little tiny portal like this. Little tiny platform like this, so we can retain any saplings that we happen to get. And we'll start punching leaves here, and we got a sapling straight away. Sweet. Hopefully we'll get more than one though, because then we're really rolling. I actually started this recording once before, and I got no sapling. I start over. Ludicrous. So there are plenty of ways for things to go wrong when you start up Skyblock, and this is one of them. If you don't get a sapling, you're hunted. But now we have 3. That is awesome. Very awesome. Very good start. That's an apple. It's also very nice. And once we've done this, we're going to look in the chest, and then we're going to hopefully make a cobblestone generator. I'll show you step by step how to do that. That's really easy once you know how. It's just a matter of not losing your water and not losing your lava. And then we'll tackle the grass. But okay, 3 saplings and an apple and a stick. That is very good. And we have still 1 more leaf. But let's just break these blocks here. I'm actually hoping we'll get a stick from this leaf, but we might get none. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, let's make all of this into logs. Let's make some sticks, and let's make a pickaxe. We're gonna need that, of course, for the cobblestone generation, right? So that's that. Now let's plant these trees. Let's plant 2 and leave 1, and this brings us to our chest. Now, as you can see, there's some things in here that aren't vanilla. So there's end portal frames, because there's obviously no way to find an end dungeon, to find the end portal frame in the world. And then there's 2 spawners here, a blaze spawner and a wither skeleton spawner, and that's because we can't go to the nether. Same thing with the nether wart, that's why that is there. There's no way to obtain this in Skyblock, unless there's fancy new islands and things like that. So, but they've just given us a nether wart and 2 spawners. And then there is a 3rd spawner, which is a guardian spawner. It's the same deal. We can't get that in Skyblock. We can't find geodes, so there's a budding amethyst. We can't find cocoa beans, although we can get cocoa or jungle wood to grow it on, so that's why that's there. We have glowberries for the same reason. We have 2 turtles' eggs, so we can breed those. And we have a glow lichen, so we can multiply that. And then there is sweet berries from 1.16, and that is because we can't get them in any other way, but this is actually a very good source of early game food. So that's the chest, and these are all the things we have. Among them is a lava bucket and a ice block. So we'll take those and we'll make a cobblestone generator for our pickaxe. And the way I usually do it, so what I said before is you should try not to lose any of your dirt. So the way I usually do it is I start in the middle here, and we're going to dig out a place for the water here and the lava here. So what you do is you dig out a little L shape, so 2 blocks and 1 down. Okay, 1, 2 down. Okay, this is where our water is going to go. This is where we're going to mine. So this is where the lava is going to go. That's all you do. Now you can't lose your bucket. That's another pitfall in the beginning of your Skyblock adventure. So put that in the chest. That way, if you die, you can still come back. You know. Okay. So before we break this block, we need to break this block so we get water. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be extra careful here with my dirt. Pick that up, break this, and put that way, and put well, actually, I need that, and put that way, and then do that. There we go. Put the thingy away, bucket, and then you can mine this, but it's better if you stand at least 1 block down. So dig out that piece of dirt, save it. So, and then we're going to start digging and wait for this to grow. And yeah, I'll show you a little bit of the digging here. You have to, in the beginning here, we have grass behind this block. You can remove this block, but I don't want to fiddle around with these yet. So you're going to have to be a little bit careful. And as you can see, some of the cobble is going to get disappeared into the lava. You could make now another pickaxe, but you know what? I'm going to use up the wooden one and get as much cobble as I can from this. Maybe it'll be around 40 to 50 cobble. But you know what? We're going to either fast forward or skip this, because you know, yeah, it's not that much fun to watch me dig cobble. Hey look, we have another tree. Sweet! We could get some more saplings if we're lucky. And of course wood. Good. I lost the stick then. Because we have a reserve here, sapling, I'm not so worried anymore. We should, between the 2 of these trees, be able to get another sapling. And we, in fact, we've already gotten 2 more saplings. Really nice. But yeah, I usually, in the beginning here, I usually punch the leaves, just because if the other tree grows and things like that, we want the leaves out of the way so we get maximum amount of saplingage out of this. Also, you need to be a little bit careful because there's lava there, so you can easily cause a fire for yourself. Slabs. Those slabs might catch fire, by the way. I'll put 1 there. 1 there. This way we can get down to the bottom here. 1 here as well. We can start making a little circle around here. These are now top slabs, or half slabs. All slabs are half slabs. They're unspawnable spaces, is what I'm saying. But this is going to be a nice little place for us to have as a backup in case we fall off and things like that. Okay, that's cool. Now I think we can put three trees down. And you know what, we probably can now, because we have blocks around here, we can probably take these out. Now remember again, leave some grass, guys, because this is all the grass you have, and you need the grass in order to get passive mobs later on in the game. So, yeah. There we go. Okay, let me keep mining. Yeah. You know what, that's not bad. That is 50 cobble. Not bad. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Well, we have some options. First off, I want to build a platform underneath this grass, so that when we remove all the stuff here, we don't lose any of it. And for that, we need some blocks, and we need our bucket. And this is a bit scary, guys. if you're sensitive, beware. Take out this block. Place the water. And then we need to go into the water. This is scary. Oh, by the way, go and go and put your bucket away before you do this. Go and put your bucket away. And all we want now is to make a little platform around there, right? And I need to get up. There we go. Oh, that's always scary, guys. Always scary. I make it scarier than it is because I get nervous myself. And then you can pick up your water, place it back in your cobble generator, put the bucket away, and now, yeah, I guess we'll make cobble slabs for now. And then we can go down here. Oh man, this is actually one too low, isn't it? Or one too high. Yeah, it is. But we can work around it. We can do that. And then we can go like that, right? And then we can go all the way around. Ooh, but we have our first food. Well, I'm happy that I made this little platform. And we'll put this away as well. We're not hungry yet. Well, actually, we had an apple set before, so it's our second food. It'll be easier once we can use a trapdoor as well. Which we can do once the trees have grown. There's a slab underneath this one, so we should be alright. Pack the dirt blocks away. Then we should be able to maybe go like that. And then like that. Yeah, we'll try that. Water! I forgot about the water, but anyway, actually it's not a bad thing. Just place a slab there instead. 2 slabs even. That's better, I want to say. I think I've kept all the dirt. There's going to be water here as well. Ooh, that was risky. That was risky. Alright, so we'll leave these grass blocks for now. They have no cobble underneath them. But yeah, I want to have some grass blocks down here, you know. Let's see here. There is lava here. Let's maybe pick that up before we faff around too much. Lava chest. So if we place a full block here, first let's remove this, right? And so now, let's think. We can use this one maybe. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we are not going to dig out those 2 for now. That's going to be like our reserve. But now we have a block underneath here, right? I want to say I placed one. I think so. Here. Oh wow, that was lucky. That was lucky. If you lose some dirt, it's not the end of it, of course. But I would like to, for once, retain all of the dirt. Now, this block here is a problem. We're going to have to get back to that later. Yeah, I can be sneaky here. Nice. Now we have 81. So that's a 9 by 9 area. So that's all of the dirt blocks actually retained. And we're going to take that one away as well. We just want to leave 1. I have had it happen that Endermen come and take your block. So if you want to be really sure about that, just if a block has its sides visible and a solid block under or on one side, just place something here so that they can't get to it. However, for now, we're going to do some other bits with this. Under this block here, I want to have a cobblestone pillar. And under this block, because this is 0.0 and I'm a bit nerdy like that, And we probably need to take this out. Okay, and this is fairly scary as well, and things can go wrong again here. In the sense that you can lose your water or your lava. Be very careful here. This is one of those cases where you wish that you sort of could save the game before you try it. Anyway, you need a 4 wide gap here. Where we place the lava, that's where the block next to it is where the cobble is going to generate, if I'm not mistaken. Could be. Because the lava flows out here like that. Then if we place water here, that will also flow out, and where the water meets the lava is going to convert into cobblestone. It's the same principle actually as up here. So we have lava here, and then where the water meets the lava turns to cobblestone. Right. So now we need to wait actually, because what you see is happening here now is that this goes further and further down. When it reaches the bottom, if we place the water here, then we will have cobblestone all the way down to, well, to bedrock. Well, although to Y1 is what I'm trying to say. And while we wait for that, we're going to take some of our dirt, I think, and this wood, maybe this wood too, and make a little platform. We're just trying to get away from the lava, really. That's what we're doing. And then we'll place some dirt on here. And we can place trees on here in just a second. Might want to make another platform too, like that. And we'll leave a box gap. Bats. Remember what I said about the Enderman? I'm gonna box this in as best we can. Alright, and in the end we can place trees on all of these, but for now let's spread them out a bit, yeah? So we get a little bit more leafage if more than one of them grows. Actually, let's place a slab here, and then place it, because then we waterlog the slab. And here we go, we're getting cold. Pick that up. Place that back. Pick that up. And place that back. Right, and now if we look down here, you can see that it's still creating cobble all the way to the bottom of the world, which is really good. Now why, you ask, do you want to get to the bottom of the world? Well, there are really two things that are much better at the bottom of the world. The first one is mobs. Mobs spawn much more frequently the further down you go. And so if we want to make an efficient mob farm, it doesn't take too much, effort. We want to have, for sure, a mob farm at Y1. And the second thing is passive mobs, right? Passive mobs abide by the same rules as the hostile mobs, so the spawning starts at the bottom, and for that reason it's much quicker to get passive mobs if you can get grass blocks all the way down to Y1, which is what we're going to try and do. Sun is going up, it's the end of day 1, and we're now in a position where we have a little tree farm, a little cobble farm, and we've gotten all the way down to the bottom of the world. With blocks anyway, we haven't personally been there yet, but we're going to fix that in the next episode, guys. I hope you enjoy this Minecraft 1.17 Skyblock Survival Guide, and if you do, please support the series so that we get a nice little community going around this series. That would be awesome. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!